Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy HC back with another video, and let me tell you, this one's gonna keep you up at night. We're diving deep into the unsettling world of Chuck E. Cheese, a place where childhood memories are made, but also apparently, where nightmares come to life. We're talking about 3 true bone-chilling stories that happened at those very locations. Stories of disappearances, haunted animatronics, and unsolved murders that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about this family fun center. So grab your tokens, hold on to your pizza, and get ready for a wild ride because things are about to get creepy. Picture this, a bustling Saturday afternoon at Chuck E. Cheese. The place is alive with the sounds of children laughing, arcade games beeping, and the constant hum of conversation. Kids are running around, skee-ball sounds are echoing, the smell of pizza is in the air. It's a sensory overload, but in the best way possible. The kind of chaos that brings a smile to your face. You know, the usual chaos. The kind that makes Chuck E. Cheese a beloved spot for families looking to unwind and let their kids burn off some energy. In the middle of all this, we have the Johnson family, just your average family trying to have a good time. They're here to celebrate little Timmy's 5th birthday. There's little Timmy, a rambunctious 5-year-old with a love for all things Chuck E. His eyes light up at the sight of the giant mouse mascot, and he can't wait to dive into the play area. Timmy's parents, like any other day, let him roam free in the play area, keeping a watchful eye from their table. They know the layout well and feel secure in the familiar environment. Minutes turn into an hour, laughter fills the air, and suddenly, it hits them. They haven't seen Timmy in a while. At first they think he's just hiding or playing in a different section. Timmy's nowhere to be seen. Panic sets in. They call out his name, their voices rising above the din of the restaurant, but there's no response. They frantically search every nook and cranny, every tunnel and slide, but Timmy is gone, vanished into thin air. The play area, once a place of joy, now feels like a labyrinth of dread. The staff is alerted, security cameras are checked, and the search intensifies. Employees comb through the footage, hoping to catch a glimpse of Timmy's whereabouts. But there's no trace of Timmy. It's as if he simply disappeared. The once lively play area now feels eerily quiet, the absence of Timmy's laughter a stark contrast to the usual noise. Days turn into weeks and the mystery deepens. Theories start to surface. Was he kidnapped? Did he wander off? The Johnsons are left with nothing but questions and a growing sense of dread. Did something more sinister happen within those brightly colored walls? The thought sends chills down the spines of everyone involved. The once cheerful environment now seems to hide dark secrets. The unanswered questions hang heavy in the air, a chilling reminder that even in the most innocent of places, darkness can lurk. The Johnsons' lives are forever changed, haunted by the unknown. Timmy's disappearance remains a mystery to this day, a haunting tale that sends shivers down the spines of anyone who hears it. The community holds vigils, hoping for a miracle that never comes. Some say his laughter can still be heard echoing through the play area, a ghostly reminder of the little boy who vanished without a trace. It's a story that lingers, a ghostly presence in the minds of those who remember. The story serves as a chilling reminder that even in the most familiar of places, the unexpected can happen, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a lingering sense of unease. The Johnsons continue to search for answers, their lives forever marked by that fateful day at Chuck E. Cheese. Now, let's talk about the stars of the show, the reason we all went to Chuck E. Cheese in the first place, the animatronics. These mechanical marvels were designed to bring joy and entertainment to children and families, but over the years, they've become the center of some truly unsettling stories. These mechanical musicians, meant to entertain and delight, have become the subject of numerous creepy tales. Their lifelike movements and expressions, once a source of wonder, now often evoke a sense of unease. It's as if these animatronics have taken on a life of their own, stepping beyond their programmed routines. Employees at various locations have reported strange occurrences, glitches in their programming, and movements that seem all too real. Imagine working late at night, the restaurant empty, and suddenly seeing one of these figures twitch or move out of the corner of your eye. It's enough to send chills down anyone's spine. There's the story of Chuck E. himself, his plastic eyes seemingly following employees as they move about the restaurant, his grin taking on a sinister quality in the dim lighting. Some say that his eyes don't just follow you, they seem to bore into your soul, watching your every move with an unsettling intensity. Then there's Helen Hen, her movements jerky and erratic, her voice box malfunctioning, spewing out distorted sounds that resemble screams. It's as if she's trying to communicate something, but the message is lost in a garbled mess of electronic noise. One employee even claimed to have seen Mr. Munch's jaw move independently from the rest of the band, whispering unintelligible words under his breath. The sight of his mouth moving without the accompanying cheerful music is both bizarre and deeply unsettling. Customers too have reported feeling uneasy around the animatronics, a sense of being watched, of something not being quite right. Parents have noticed their children becoming unusually quiet and anxious in the presence of these once beloved characters. Some have even claimed to have seen the animatronics move outside of their designated showtimes, their lifeless eyes flickering to life as if possessed by some unknown force. These unexpected movements, often subtle and fleeting, leave witnesses questioning their own senses. These stories, whether true or just fueled by overactive imaginations, add another layer of creepiness to the Chuck E. Cheese experience. They transform a place of fun and laughter into a setting for eerie encounters and spine-tingling tales. They make you wonder if there's more to these mechanical puppets than meets the eye. Could there be a hidden force animating them? Or are they simply the result of faulty wiring and overactive imaginations? Are they just faulty machines? Or is there something darker lurking beneath their plastic exteriors? The next time you visit Chuck E. Cheese, take a closer look at those animatronics. You might just see something that makes you question everything you thought you knew about these seemingly innocent entertainers. Chapter 3: Blood on the Dance Floor. Our final story takes us down a much darker path, a chilling tale that shook the Chuck E. Cheese franchise to its core. This is not just a story of a crime, but a narrative that delves into the very heart of human nature and the unexpected places where darkness can manifest. It was a Friday night, the restaurant buzzing with activity, when tragedy struck. Families were enjoying their meals, children were laughing and playing games, and the air was filled with the sounds of joy and excitement. A loud argument broke out near the prize counter, escalating quickly from a war of words to a physical altercation. What started as a minor disagreement over a game prize soon spiraled out of control, drawing the attention of everyone in the vicinity. Chaos ensued as panicked patrons scrambled for safety, the sound of screams piercing the air. The once lively and cheerful atmosphere turned into a scene of utter pandemonium, with people pushing and shoving in their desperate attempt to escape the unfolding violence. By the time the police arrived, the damage was done. The flashing lights of the police cars illuminated the grim reality of the situation, casting long shadows on the faces of the shocked onlookers. One person lay dead, a victim of a senseless act of violence. The lifeless body, covered with a white sheet, became a stark symbol of the night's horror, a tragic end to what should have been a night of fun and laughter. The restaurant was immediately shut down, the crime scene taped off, the joyous atmosphere replaced with an eerie silence. The once vibrant and bustling space now stood empty and desolate, a haunting reminder of the night's events. The investigation revealed a tangled web of motives and grudges, but the true horror lay in the fact that such a tragedy could occur in a place meant for children's laughter and fun. Detectives worked tirelessly, piecing together the events that led to the fatal confrontation, uncovering a story of deep-seated animosities and unforeseen consequences. The Chuck E. Cheese murder, as it came to be known, sent shockwaves through the community, a stark reminder that darkness can penetrate even the most seemingly safe havens. News of the incident spread quickly, and the community came together in mourning, holding vigils and seeking solace in each other's company. The restaurant eventually reopened, but the memory of that fateful night lingered, a shadow cast over the ball pits and arcade games. Despite the efforts to restore normalcy, the sense of unease remained, a silent testament to the fragility of peace and security. Some say the victim's spirit still haunts the premises, seeking justice or perhaps closure, their presence a chilling reminder of the fragility of life and the darkness that can lurk in the most unexpected of places. The eerie tales of ghostly sightings and unexplained phenomena add an extra layer of mystery to the already tragic story, leaving an indelible mark on the collective memory of all who hear it. So there you have it. 3 chilling tales from the depths of Chuck E. Cheese, a place where childhood memories and nightmares collide. Whether you believe in the supernatural or just enjoy a good scare, there's no denying that these stories add a layer of creepiness to the cheesy facade. Next time you're at a Chuck E. Cheese, take a moment to look around. Listen closely to the sounds of the arcade, the laughter of the children, and maybe, just maybe, you'll catch a glimpse of something truly unsettling.